Oh boy, where to begin? Well, how about the beginning?
Greetings!
Nothing beats entering the midsection of our journey, and what better thing to do than to absolutely delete the next boss. You see, I kind of actually remember fighting this plant many of times in the past. I remember seeing a comment section about how the Night's Edge would make short work of it. I was curious to see how easy it really was, so my main plan was to now build the arena and test out the sword. For realsies this time. First though, I realized I had enough leftover resources, so I decided to build the drags. Surprising enough, I didn't have the achievement. The more you know. Aside from that, I decided to try to dip into teleporting and wiring to spare myself the headache of walking so much. Using the rest of my current funds, I decided to go full ham and got to work. But surprising enough, I ran out not even halfway there. That did kind of throw a wrench into my plans, so I decided to go fishing a little bit to collect my thoughts for this run and plan a little. To my surprise, I finally got the lava charm after countless hours of fishing. Nice! I finally got that thing during my farm calculations in the dungeons. Conclusion, I don't know. I don't think farming in a dungeon is bad, but the amount of coin drops might not make it worth it. Well, I certainly didn't have enough money to buy cables to the jungle, as was my original idea. But I managed to drag it out close enough to it. Never really set up a teleporter thingy, but hey! It was really that easy. Also means all the cables are set up properly. Can you imagine the nightmare if I failed to place just one? Ugh. Next time I'll just build a sky bridge. Oh, yeah. I think I can do that. Be less annoying, that's for sure. So, with the teleporter up, I decided to look for the plant spawner? Yeah. Huh. Well, that certainly went quicker than I thought. With the, spawner. Yeah, let's call it that. Spawner being up so high, I couldn't really build an arena there, right? Well, from what I remember, and I could be wrong, Plantera dislikes the surface, and will despawn if I go up too high. So, my idea were to try out a new cheese thread that I saw. See how it works. Oh, well, go further down. I could do that as well. See if I find another spawner. Why not both? If I find another spawner, I can build around it, and if I manage to cheese Plantera up there, well, win-win. I might try both. For now, I gotta start searching for some hearts, or life fruits if you really want to be specific, before I'll worry about Plantera. That and turtles for the new armor set that I could use. It's possible to be Plantera with titanium armor, so I didn't worry too much about it. And so, I found the spawner deep enough. With a beehive close by. I wonder if the queen is still in. Oh, hold up. This is the area where I first died to the queen bee. Yeah, how interesting. With this location now is set, I decided to build the arena, so I got to work. My first solar eclipse. Sadly, it happened before I managed to beat Plantera, so no sword fragrance for me. With that event over, I had enough money to buy the rest of the cables, and even build a second teleporter all the way down to the boss. Technology, man, I'm telling ya. With that out of the way, I continued building. And eventually finished the arena. Well, I'm no expert in building. This looks reasonably well. Only took a few hours-ish. Now all I need to do is prepare the potions and I'll be a-okay. Oh yeah, and I realized I wasn't recording when I farmed all these life hearts. Well, you know what kind of hearts they are. Well, either way, I had the potions, I had the health. It's nerf or nothing now. And wow, it was really easy. I was kind of expecting a bit more resistance. Yeah, no. That was really easy. With that out of the way though, I'm feeling rather ballsy now. And so, I've turned my gaze to the jungle temple. And sure enough, not long after, I found the entrance. Or well, at least part of the wall. I found the entrance later. Yeah, going through the dungeon, it wasn't too difficult. Died only a few times. But hey, I got to the boss room and there he is, the big boy with his fists and laser eyes. Let's do this. Surprising enough, the fight was way more difficult than Plantera. I mean, who would have thunk? So, that leaves me with two options here. Either I defeat the cultist, properly entering endgame, or leaving it for next time. Ah, f it. I did title this video The Final Stretch after all. So, it's time to farm, boys. And you'd be wondering, what am I supposed to farm? Well, first off, I need to get the beetle armor for my melee build, so time to beat up the boss a few more times. It wouldn't be a me video if I wouldn't die to the boss that is close to death, so fantastic. But, with all that said and done, I finally got it. There it is, the Terra Blade. Let's see how it feels using it. Jesus Christ. And I decided to finally clean up my storage. Sort of. Now then, it's time to build my little defense here because I'll be summoning and farming the UFO event. Especially the big UFO thingy, which is harder to do than I expected. Deals random 300 damage though. Why? You can guess I was probably quite upsetty spaghetti after all these fails. That shock damage is insane, but after a well-timed rest, playing a different game that is, I finally got the mount. It took so long, it's not even funny. Still, I was ready to take on the cult. And that fight was too easy as well. I didn't even try to dodge everything and it barely did any damage to me. I did find it funny how we slowly but surely moved up to space during the fight. Man, I can't imagine doing this fight without the mount. Ah well, as promised, the cultist is down for the count. Killing him starts the endgame. You can already see the endgame enemies attacking me here at the end, so... oh boy. This will be more madness later, huh? With that said, hope you enjoyed this new adventure. Stay tuned for more. You have a lovely day, and you stay safe. Ta-ta!